What's up, it's your boy, random guy on the internet that's not gonna remember after this video. So let's go to start off with probably one of the biggest things, and this will make your martial characters way stronger early. So we're inside of the good old colony, inside the Underdark, and you're gonna want to go ahead and talk to Dareth's Bonecloak. So we go to trade, and just get a general snapshot of what items that we have inside the shop real quick. So now we're gonna level from 6 to 7, and I can see here that our shop does look different. The inventory did refresh. So when we bring in a character that levels up, the inventory is going to end up refreshing again. So for example, we bring in Lizelle. Now she's at level 7 from level 6. We click on Dareth's Bonecloak, the inventory does change again. So there's a quick way to cycle through the inventory, and it is very relevant for here because we do need the Cloud Giant Fingers. Now we need 3 of those, and they do not always pop up. This is based off information that I've been able to collect, as well as the information from this gentleman right here. So I've only seen this item at level 7, and even though you can respec it withers and still back the gold, a faster method will probably be to long rest and not use the materials at all. So that way you're able to hop right back inside of that inventory. From here you can craft yourself the elixir using the 3 giant figures that you have. And then from there, you're going to chug that and you will have your 27 strength that lasts until long rest. If you want to double your results, you can go 2 into wizard and then you can pick the subclass transmutation. Now this will give you a chance to produce 2 of your items if you pass a medicine check. So medicine uses wisdom as a modifier. So at our level 1, we're going to go 16 in wisdom. And for our skills, we're going to go ahead and pick up medicine. So now we are at a +5 at level 1. So transmutation, like we mentioned before. If your max level is level 3, you want to pick up 1 level into rogue. And this will allow you to go ahead and add a little bit more to your medicine. So you're at +7. If you are able to push your bard up to 5, you're going to go down bard. You're going to pick the College of Lore. Here you go ahead and pick up enhance ability. You'll also be able to increase your good old medicine. You don't need your little alchemist to be a halfling, but it is recommended because they have the passive right here, which allows them to reroll if they do end up getting a 1. And we know how often 1s pop up. From here, we're going to use enhance ability. And then we'll have Shadowheart go ahead and cast guidance on us. Then we can go into turn-based mode. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get 2 of these elixirs. Succeeded, and now we have 2. There's a couple different ways they can help alleviate some of the stuff that's weighing down on some of these characters inside this game. One of them is by helping them move things out of their pockets. So you can do that by knocking them out. Another way is you can have somebody like Shadowheart talk to them, and then you can cast a spell such as Hold Person. And this will paralyze them, which will give you an infinite loop of being able to help them. So this one's pretty wild because I walked all the way over here. And if we take a look all the way over here, we see Aaron is still at 10. So it just permanently freezes them there. If you want an easier time stealing something that is in a pile of the same item, such as gold, what you can do is hold down shift, click, and drag. And then once you do that, you'll end up splitting it into smaller piles. You can keep on dividing it if you want to, and making it easier for you to go ahead and pick up. So you have a couple different options in terms of inventory management. As you can see, I have chosen pretty much none of them. So if you had your items that you want to sell inside of a backpack or inside of another container, what you can end up doing is trading it over to a good old trader. And then it sold all the good old items, and then you can buy back the container. And that's a quick way of getting your stuff sold inside the game. Of course, you can add it to wares as well, but that is a bit slower. Also, if they do not have enough gold, it will tell you. So if you want to sell this right here, got this nice little pop-up. So one thing that I've used every day when I've been playing around with the Throw Barbarian builds is the fact that Tavern Brawler allows you to bypass Sturdy. Because it does a guaranteed 5 damage. Regardless of whatever. And I don't know why I didn't mention that at all. So a quick thing about initiative, just in case somebody ended up missing it. You don't have to do it in the order that it shows up here. If their turns are right by each other, you can pick which one you want to use first. If you're playing around with a lever or another object that's hard, you can go ahead and throw some grease on it if you end up failing an athletics check. And then you'll be able to, move some things along. For this last little bit, I would call it cat bombing. It's really just some efficient Barrelmancy where you can just spam the minor illusion spell, or you can use Find Familiar to go with the cat, and you can just spam the good old meow, and then things will clump together, and you can see the rest right here.
Nobody's listening. Probably right.
No time to rest. Another trick up my sleeve. Need to find a way forward.
Look what we got in.